Hello, friends. I have so many new friends. And if you are also new, welcome to ME My Hook and I. My name is Betsy. I have myalgic encephalomyelitis, which is the new name for chronic fatigue syndrome, and also a couple other chronic illnesses that I'm not going to bore with you right now for this video because the intro would be way too long. But guess what? I hit 200 subscribers today. So I have a couple things. One, I have an exciting announcement towards the end. It's not a giveaway. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I still think you might like it. I have some finished objects. I have some shop update items. I have some happy mail. So it was time to do another video. All right, so my finished objects. So if you watched my last video about my trip to Michael's, I had to get more yarn for this lovely sweater for my daughter that I finished, and I think it's gonna be like a little long on her, kind of like a cute fall cardigan, you know, like cardigan and leggings. Tis the season. I don't know, have y'all seen Trey Kennedy's video about girls in fall? It's hilarious. Look that up on YouTube, or maybe I'll remember to link it below. Anyway, it never gets this cold in Georgia in the fall. But I think she's gonna love the colors, and I can't wait to give it to her when, oh, there goes my light. Oh, you know what, that's not bad. I might leave it down there. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna pause and fix that. Okay. Lighting is so hard. Like, it is just, you know, that is a gift that I don't have. Anyway, the sweater just went in the pile of Christmas presents to my left. One day I will do a whole video showing all the Christmas presents I have made since I started in August, because I'm doing 100% handmade, with the exception of my daughter, because she likes the purple Yarnivore, and I were just talking about this. She likes my handmade gifts, but like if that was what I showed up with on Christmas morning, she'd be a little disappointed. But anyway, so that's my finished object. Obviously, that was a chore. The pattern is Heart Hook Home Velvet Cardigan. She initially made it out of velvet Bernat yarn, which I think I might do eventually. And she has that in like child all the way up to adult, so you could totally do a mommy and me. I'm like, we've got to do that while she'd still agree to it, because she's just 7. Okay, my other finished objects are for the shop update. So I'm going to break right here and do a scroll of the new stitch markers that I have. Okay, so those are the new stitch markers that are up, and I finally finished project bags, which I actually think is what you guys are mostly excited for, but honestly, I'm probably gonna crash tomorrow, even though I tried to be really good and do these over a couple days. Sewing and actually the photographing of things, because it's hard to do that sitting down, I feel like. Anyway, I don't need to talk about that. I have made cinch top bags. So this one is my smallest one. It's catacorns, because who doesn't love a cat and unicorns? And it's cinches. This is a small bag for a very small project. Let me grab my ruler. Every sterile kit that I get for my dressing changes, in case y'all were wondering, I have a port in my chest. I show that sometimes. Anyway, for those of you that are new, each sterile kit contains a ruler. This is actually supposed to be for people who have PICC lines to measure their arm to make sure that it's not swelling with infection, but since my needle's in my chest. Anyway, you don't need to know that, although these paper rollers are really handy. Okay, so total, the bag is about 12 inches-ish. These are all handmade, so all of these are a little bit different. The boxed bottom is about 3 inches wide. It has a chevron gray print lining and will fit, let's see, here's your normal skein of yarn. It will fit maybe 2 of those, maybe 1. So it'd be for a small project. That is the only, I have more of this fabric, but this is the only one that I have made up. So if you want it, go and get it now, because I don't know, I never know when I'm gonna feel well enough to make these bags. The next ones are all a bit larger, and this is my favorite size that I like to make for myself. It's about a 1/2 yard cut, so that would be, for those of you who don't sew, that would be, oh, I didn't tell you how wide this one was. Let's see. This one is almost 8 inches wide. By contrast, this one, and the rest of them are bigger like this, is right at about 14.5 wide and super deep. So from the cinch down, which would be like the usable part that closes, that is about 14 inches deep. And then you've got this nice little cinch top at the top that's about 4 or 5 inches added to that. And here is why I like this size, because you can fit multiple skeins. So let's do 1, 2, here's the third one. We're gonna grab this other one. Oh, well, that's connected to a project. So that's 4 solid skeins down in there. And I don't know how you keep your patterns, but I like to put them in a little folder with sheet protectors, and my pattern also fits down in this bag. And there went that light again. We're just gonna say bye. It's too cramped. And my hook bag will all fit. So if I want to throw this in the car, well, let's be honest, I don't go very many places. Clearly, I only go to Michael's, Culver's, and back home after my last video. But, like, I can sit this, what I actually do is put everything in this bag and sit it by my bed, because it's easy to grab back up in my bed, because I'm usually in my bed when I'm not here filming or going to craft stores. So, I have this bag that's that big, and then I have 2 of these llama bags. I still have to put the drawstring in the other one, but it's getting kind of late and I wanted to film. This one also has the chevron lining. This had a brown lining, in case you were wondering. This one is, let's see here. This one is, again, about 14.5 inches wide, so about 14.5 inches down. I used the same cut for these, so, you know, plus or minus a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch here and there. And they all have the rope drawstrings for easy closure. There will be 2 different listings for these, because the other llama bag has a red lining. And I didn't have any more of the red fabric, but I like it because the llama, whatever blanket thing is red. So that went really nicely. I'm all yellow now because that other light's not up. I'm gonna have to fix that because if I hate anything, it's like yellow lighting. Okay, I have 2 cards and some Yarny Goodness mail. I know who this first card is from. It's from a lovely woman in my church who sends me cards all the time, and usually her photography is on there, but this looks like a Dayspring card, so let's check it out. Aw, sometimes life is hard to figure out. Challenges and obstacles arise that were never our plans. Did somebody write this in 2020? Yeah, God is always there to take us by our hand, walk with us step by step, and guide us through the good He has for our lives. I can tell you, I am definitely finding good in this crochet community for this channel. So, thinking of you as you walk through this difficult time and asking God to show you His unmistakable ways. And then it has, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not anxiously look about you, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Oh, she says, dear Betsy, I do not crochet, but I've enjoyed your YouTube offerings. You look so happy, and that makes me smile. Fondly, Miriam. Aw, thank you. It does make me smile, these videos and crochet and yarn and whatever. And happy mail. Thank you, Miriam, for always sending me pretty cards. One day I will have to show you guys her fantastic photography because it's amazing. I save all the cards that are sent to me, so I could probably find my envelope and dig one out, but this video would get really long. Okay. This next one is from somebody in Marietta, probably again somebody at my church, but I don't recognize the address, so I'm curious. Usually they put a last name, but wow, this looks original. It says Blushing, copyright 2012, and whoever it is, Kathy Daily Designs. Cards, prints, originals, and more. Wow. Aw. Hello, Betsy. Congrats on opening your Etsy enterprise. Little steps lead to bigger things, and I've enjoyed seeing your smile and enthusiasm on your Crocheting and Emmy YouTube channel. Way to go. Take good care, Karen. Aw, you guys. I didn't know you watched. I just figured I was, you know, silly and nobody I knew really watched it. Aw, another sweet lady from my church. Love these people. They are good people. We're really lucky to be where we are. So, yay. What else? Oh, yarn mail. That's what else. Okay, so I talked about the purple Yarnivore earlier. We've just, I have a lot of virtual friends, and I don't know if that seems weird to other people, but when you're chronically ill, like I fully call somebody else in California or Iowa, like a friend, and I've never even met them because that's how I'm interacting with people I know. Occasionally I see a few people from church when they bring us meals, or but even they send me videos. Like to Steven, if they say to my husband, oh, tell Betsy we said hey, he'll say send her a video. Anyway, so it just seems so cool to me to have so many virtual friends, and I know a few of you, we have running conversations in the comments now, and Trish at the Purple Yarnivore and I are constantly just talking about yarn and stitch markers because I don't know, maybe she has other friends, but anyway, she dyed the most beautiful yarn the other day. She also has an Etsy shop and a YouTube channel. I will try to link her below, even though she was all like, you don't have to do that, but you deserve it, girl. Anyway, she dyed this yarn and I could not say no because it's like all my favorite colors in a yarn. And I got one of them because Christine, who is also a viewer on both of our channels, and Cinnamon Stitches got the other two. And I'm excited to see what you make, Christine, because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It is, I forget exactly what weight. I would call that like a 3. Anyway, it is so pretty, and I want to see, Christine, I kind of want to see what you do first before I decide, because I want to see it all. I want to see it all crocheted up. But the other thing is, Trish decided to surprise me with some ice yarns, and she went like above and beyond. Like, seriously, I am so happy if you guys send me cards. They make me smile. Just like, I was like, you don't have to send me yarn, but I'm never gonna tell you no. That's what I tell her anyway. Okay, so I have got to decide what to do. Because one of these, I'm super excited about. This is a blue black, and I'm excited about both of them. Why did I say one of these? But this one in particular, it's kind of fuzzy. I think it was Angora maybe, or mohair. That's the one I was thinking of. It's 14% mohair and 76% tencel, and I think you told me what that was. We Googled it, but I don't remember. And it's a blue black. It really does read blue black. It feels so elegant and it looks so elegant that I'm constantly changing my mind what I want to do with it. Like, part of me wants to make kind of like a dressy short sleeve sweater, because y'all, she sent me the whole pack. The whole pack. Because she didn't want to limit me in what I was going to do. That's just the best. I mean, heaven forbid you send me free yarn and I don't have enough. Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm going to make some sort of shawl for myself, but like a short sleeve shrug almost. Because in the winter, when it gets too cold to wear a t-shirt and leggings, I wear these long shift dresses, you know, because like I leave my house so much. But I love to throw on like a short sleeve sweater to sort of complete the ensemble while I'm here by myself, dressing up for YouTube. Speaking of, I totally dressed up for you today, wearing my Make America Needs Dolly t-shirt, and I just realized the fruit chocolate covered popsicle I ate. Yep, it's okay. It wasn't supposed to be on camera. Whatever. Okay, the other one she sent me, I keep going back and forth on this too, because part of me wants to make an adult version of that cardigan. I have to calculate the yarn though, out of this for me. This is so soft. And guess what? She sent me the whole bag again. So speaking of this whole bag and my Etsy shop cinch tote bags, I can reach them. Let's see if this works, because it looks like it will. Could you fit a whole bag of ice yarn in here? Oh, you totally can! Woohoo! Alright, if I get more of these made, and you have room for your hook case and your patterns still. Plenty of room with your whole ice thing. So perhaps maybe if I can get some more project bags done, if I didn't completely crash myself. I try to be really good this time. Take lots of breaks, take naps, whatever. We'll see. Last time I crashed for a week and a half. Fun times. Maybe I'll include one of these in the giveaway with a full bag of ice yarns for my October donations. I just never, okay, so I'm accepting donations for Must Ministries, winter items, baby blankets. Well, they'll take any size blanket, but they have a lot of young families. So anyway, October donations, there will be a drawing for that, a giveaway for those who donate. I know a couple people are sending things, but the odds are in your favor to win this giveaway. And I had no foresight that that I would hit 200 subscribers or any goal in the month of October worth doing. Well, I guess it's just not even a goal. I'm so flabbergasted that many of you like want to watch me on repeat that I didn't even think that there might be a chance of a giveaway in October. And like I would love to be like Crystal on Bag of Day and just give away absolutely everything, but unfortunately I'm just not there yet. So maybe there'll be a giveaway for 500. I do want to do a giveaway for my birthday in December, so who knows. Right now you can have 10% off in my shop, which is Me, My Hook, and I by Betsy, because for some reason Me, My Hook, and I was taken nowhere else on the internet, but Etsy. I will link it in the description below, and I will do 10% off through October 31st on both the stitch markers and the bags, and I do free shipping. So if you would like to support me that way, head on over, and maybe I will include one of those in a package of ice yarns for the October donations. And in the meantime, if you have not subscribed, feels so like disingenuous asking for subscribers, but y'all, it is so stinking thrilling. I'm like, every day 2 more people think I'm worth watching. What? This train wreck that is my life of like chronic illness and yarn is entertaining. You're welcome. Okay, I'm done. I'm just saying good night. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. Oh, if you watched it this far, I forgot to ask. I wanted to ask earlier, if you prefer smaller project bags or the big project bags, let me know. Sometimes that depends on the amount of fabric I have and the direction the fabric is printed. Because, for example, I have some flamingos that I'm making bags out of that were printed horizontally on the fabric, and I didn't realize it till after I cut it, so now they're going to be smaller bags, anyway. But in the future, I will pay more attention to that. If you like big bags versus small bags, put that in the description. And now I'm going for reals. See ya!